Okay, Uros, so why are we here then?
Well, we're here to try and recreate our presentation we gave at WWW 2007 in Banff recently.
Which I enjoyed.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah. It's all about mashing the phone with the web.
So one of the things we did to scare the audience was we asked them to leave their mobile phones switched on.
And basically we're going to be talking about mashing the web and the phone together.
That's the web and the phone.
That's our web and phone. We're not going to be talking about bringing the web to the phone.
Or putting the web on the phone.
Exactly. And the reason for that looks something like this. So for all the smartphones, for all the...
There's so many devices, so many mobile phones to choose from.
Right.
And they all have different capabilities.
So if you want to cater for this guy, really you've got two things you can count on in terms of what's out there in the mobile world. It's voice and it's text.
So one of the problems is, web people and telco people think totally different. Why is that? So I'm a web person, I love the web. The web's just beautiful. The web's a cuddly place, we all get on together. We play fair, we have fun, we can mash up, build things, extend the web, do stuff. Why can't I get the phone onto the web? It's you. You guys are evil. You know, you're really sort of controlling. You own me.
Yeah, but look, slow down, right? You're not thinking things through. That's always your problem, okay? You've got to think about design. You've got to think about reliability, availability. I mean, how many nines are you going to have for all this stuff you're building?
Nines? What's the nines? I can have a few 404s, that's no problem.
It's easy for you. I've got regulators on my back, I've got governments, people expect things from me. When they need to call an ambulance, I'm going to be there for them. What are you going to do when you need to call an ambulance?
Well, I use Twitter. What can go wrong?
Twitter? No, I haven't come across that before. How much does it cost? How do I try it out?
It's free, and you can build upon it, you can extend it, you can do some fantastic things with it. And they don't want to own me.
Did you say extend it?
Yes.
You mean you give them your number and your details and they just open it up to anything? That's just irresponsible. It's just incredible. It's just insane.
But it's the way things are going, and there's nothing you can do to escape it.
You're probably right. We're probably going to have to learn to coexist a bit better together.
At the moment it's all convergence, but it's really more of a collision, isn't it?
It's a collision. Yeah. So the web was built by developers, and we love developers.
Can you feel the love?
We love you. We love developers. So what we're trying to do is put into the hands of developers some basic capabilities.
Right. Basically, we're going to give you some free calls, some free text messages. You can send, receive messages. You can do a couple of other things. And what's the best bit about all this stuff, Paul?
It's free. Up until a level. Yeah. You can pay for more, but we'll give you some free calls, some free text.
And basically, what we're doing is we're helping you get started with this stuff.
So you have these cool services. What are you going to build?
Yeah. What are you going to build? Well, here's something we built.
WebDog and Burn. What is WebDog and Burn?
Well, it's essentially, to begin with, it's just a message board. We like Twitter, so here's our take on Twitter.
So if Pavel sends a text message to our number, because it knows Pavel's phone number, it'll pop up with Pavel's icon.
That's right.
So Fab sends a text to WebDog and Burn. WebDog and Burn doesn't know Fab, doesn't know Fab's phone number, so we give him a random identity, Keegs. So Fab is not identified as Fab, he's identified as Keegs, and Keegs is Fab's phone, it's not Fab. And that's important. Hang on, what's that on the board? Now, I love to be a star, that's something I would never say. In fact, I didn't say that. My phone said that, didn't it, Uros?
It wasn't me.
WebDog and Burn knows about IO2.
Yeah.
Fab wants to call IO2, what does he do?
So Fab wants to call IO2, he basically sends an SMS message to WebDog and Burn with plain call IO2.
And WebDog and Burn rings Fab, and then WebDog and Burn rings O2, and the two talk to each other.
Hey, O2.
Hey Fab, you doing okay?
Yes. Well, anyway, go and check out sdk.bt.com.
Okay, cool. Alright.
O2's out and about. He wants to find a hotspot. What does he do?
Well, again, WebDog and Burn can help. He just sends an SMS message to WebDog and Burn with pling hotspot and then some free text that describes his current location.
So he wants St. Paul's.
St. Paul's would be great. St. Paul's London, St. Paul's with a postal code.
Great. So similarly, O2 is out and about. He sees an iPod in a shop window and he wants to know, is that cheaper on the internet?
He takes pling price with a description of the product and he'll get a message back that tells him the report prices from Kelco.
So that's all well and good, but how difficult was it to build it?
Show me the code!
So to make one phone ring another, it's one line of code.
To send an SMS message,
It's one line of code. So what other ideas do you have?
well, how about some of these? Taxi cab now. So I want a cab now, hit my phone, work out where I am, and send the cab. Pizza arriving. I've ordered a pizza, there's a pizza coming. A message comes through to tell me to get the table ready.
Cool. Sounds useful. So Kip alert. It's late at night, I'm on the train, and I may be asleep. Send me a text, wake me up.
Sounds like a very useful service to me. I'd actually pay for that.
So one of the services I really like is Dodgeball. Dodgeball is sort of combines location with presence and social networking. So I'm out and about, and I want to have a drink, and I don't know if my friends are around. It'll join me up with my friends. It'll send me a text, send my friends a text. We can meet up. It also allows me to meet new friends. But one of the problems with Dodgeball is it's very localised. It's okay if I'm in a big city in the US, but in the UK, India. So Google bought Dodgeball, and the guys who founded Dodgeball went on to even bigger and better things, big games. So big games combine SMS with location and phone calls and allow people to have great fun together out there in the wild world. One of my favourites is Pac Manhattan. So Pac Manhattan looks like a complete riot, and it's cruel to be kind. It looks like great fun. A flash mob is collected using SMS, and is given a passphrase. And what you do is you go out and you say to somebody, "I like your shirt," or "It may rain later," and that's your kill phrase. And if I say it to you, you're dead. And if somebody sees me saying that to you, I'm dead. So Conquest goes a stage further. A treasure hunt involving large inflatable animals and camera phones, and it's mad, but great fun.
Have you come across Yellow Arrow?
No?
So Yellow Arrow is really cool. I like that one. It's kind of similar. Basically, you get stickers, Yellow Arrow stickers, and you stick them all over the place wherever you fancy. And what happens is basically somebody comes across that, and they text the number, and they receive some information about that location. That's relevant, obviously. So think about the possibilities around building games around that.
Yes, that's great. What's next?
Well, we've got a load more fun stuff to come. So for starters, think about interacting with the web using your voice, and think about mashups that it enables. We're also doing a lot of work around location, some of the stuff that we mentioned earlier on, and making all of that stuff real. But just as a taster, here's a sort of nice little service that we locked up that you can actually try out. I've got my phone here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send an SMS message to a number with a bit of text I'd like to get translated. So here we go. So I'm going to just type an appropriate message here, and I'm going to send it out to a number I've got. It's a mashup between our voice call service, Babelfish for translation, and text-to-speech engine we've got. Basically, what this will do is I will send this message to a number, and after a few minutes, I will receive a call where the phrase is sent to be translated.
Del vídeo. Ahora vaya a construir algunos mashups frescos.
So we want more of this cool stuff.
We do, and you can build it.
Yes, you can.
So go to our portal, register at sdk.bt.com,
Download the SDK,
and make some phones ring.